It's started.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Now today we
Or
are going to be talking about the London Spitfire. I do have a London Spitfire fan with me, Xander.
I have. Oh yeah, no, I was about to say I have a fucking name.
So we're going to be talking about the London Spitfire, and their
Yeah,
roster looks
best team.
very, let's just say, very shit.
You said there was an all-European roster, yeah?
Yes,
So why the fuck is there an American?
because he's an American. I don't know. So this is the roster. There, it's a DPS, Blase, Hybrid, and Shax. Basically, the DPS, like, if we go to 2020 as well, so if we do this, definitely a downgrade. I think the I think the only good one is possibly maybe Shax, because he's actually like, I feel like he's actually a competent projectile
I'm just gonna
player.
go for Hybrid because he's the only actual English person on the team.
Well, he's new and a rookie, so and plus
He's
I
he's English on the. He's an English person on the English team.
okay, well there's probably there's more of them, but all right. So
Just like underrated.
hybrid, I have no idea how well he's gonna go. All I know is that it's gonna be Blase and Shax in the DPS lineup. Sparker, he's
Where's the
currently
king?
underage. He won't be. I think he'll be. I don't know when he's gonna be turning 18. But he's gonna
Why
be
is
turning
there
18 at
four
some point.
DPS?
I don't bloody know. Ask the management. So he'll be turning 18 in June, even though it starts in April. So DPS is very average, but
Ooh,
maybe like low average. The support is possibly the best in this team. They have Ripper and Calyx, which are actually like a competent, good support lineup. Um,
what about Molfig and Hardy?
okay, I'll be going to that soon. So Ripper and Calyx, formerly from the Overwatch League. Calyx was formerly from Boston Uprising. Ripper formerly from the Gladiators. Um, Ripper was just performance was just wasted there. Calyx was just being inconsistent as fuck in Boston. Now he's actually pretty good. So possibly the supports is definitely the best in that team. For the tank, Haiti and Molfig, two very new ones. I think there's like stuff about Haiti actually doing. He's actually really good, but I have no clue if that's true or not. Molfig did pretty well in the Overwatch World Cup in 2019.
Mm,
That's all I can really think of. That's like the only time I've actually seen Molfig, just in the Overwatch World Cup. That's the only time.
it's a big
Uh,
cup.
so very,
Why is it
very
called a cup?
I don't know. It's a very low average roster. I don't really expect this roster to do well this season
I
at
hope they
all.
do well so I can prove you wrong and laugh at you.
Yeah. All I know is that they'll be trailing it at the back. That's all I know. So, I think like the only good player was probably only going to be like Shax because I do have a lot of faith in him in the DPS. So like
Yeah, a lot.
Shax, I think Shax will do really well, including the supports of Rip and Calyx. Blase will probably do average. I am not aware the other players are going to be.
So
Spark,
in short, London Spitfires are going to win because they are the best
no,
team.
they're not. Sparker,
Yes, yes, they are.
Sparker's also in a two-way contract.
Oh
He's
my
going to be
god,
playing for
he
British
looks like he's
Hurricane.
12.
Well, he's not 12, he's 17. Deal with it.
What
We'll
the
now move
fuck?
on to the coaches. They have the head coach of Reprise, the assistant coach of
I can't
Commander
get over
X,
that.
and Fisher as the assistant
Hardy.
coach. So Fisher,
Hardy.
he was formerly a player for Overwatch, and then he transitioned to a coaching role. I think he'll be a pretty good coach, including Commander X and Reprise. I definitely trust them. I don't know about Reprise, but Commander X and Fisher definitely, because they were formerly from the British Hurricanes, and they did really well that season.
Hardy.
So um, yeah, this coaching
Oh,
stuff looks
funny.
pretty good in my opinion. Like I don't know about Reprise still, but Commander X and Fisher, I think they'll do pretty well. I just thought that
Yo,
Command
so
X should
what
be
the
head
fuck?
coach. So the starting lineup obviously will be Blase and Shax. I don't think Hyper's even gonna get it. I think Hyper's it's hit scan. Yes, he is a hit scan.
What the fuck's a hit scan again?
Widowmaker, Ash, Soldier, McCree,
Oh.
those characters. I think Blase is a project. Actually, no. I think I should be
I was
Shax and
right!
Hybrid.
I knew it.
It'll be Shax and Hybrid in the DPS lineup because Blase is a projectile, so then he'll
Weren't you
become
just
a
saying
Shax.
Blase was the best? Or something?
No,
Or was that Shax?
I was saying Shax was the best.
Oh. Oh.
Support definitely Ripper and Calyx, obviously, and Tank, Haiti, and
Hungry.
Morphig. There'll be some. The synergy will definitely be very, very strong here, but that doesn't really mean that they're going to do well this season because of
I'm wearing a
the
London
better teams.
Spitfire shirt at the moment.
Oh, that's amazing.
I got it for my birthday. That's actually quite nice. It's a polo top. The
So,
material's good.
their first match is up against the Gladiators in 7 weeks.
Ooh.
In
When are they up
7 weeks'
against
time.
what's it called? Bird.
What?
Atlanta. When are they up against them?
I don't bloody know.
Or when are they up against the one I don't like? There's many I don't like.
Yeah, you need to be more specific. Come on.
China Dragon.
Yep, they can't play against them.
Why?
Because one is in China, one is in Europe, and they're in
That's
different
okay.
conferences. So we now move on to the power rankings. And
I thought this is what we were doing.
it is. Fuck, for
Oh.
fuck's sakes. So there's London right there. Currently middle of the pack. Not anymore because they're going to be further down.
Fuck you.
I'm being serious. So
I know you're being
where
serious.
do I
That's why I
think
said
they're
fuck
going to
you.
go? Well,
Of
compared to
course
like
you
other
have your team
teams.
up there.
Well, I haven't even done Atlanta yet, you knob.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So compared to other teams that are like Paris, Boston, Vancouver, those teams are probably going to struggle the most. Actually, and
Oh,
Houston
thank
as
God.
well. I do not think London is going to be last, however. That is going to go
If
to
they are
another
last,
team.
I will eat my hat.
I really want to see that. So I'm putting London in
Big hair.
10th.
Alright.
I'm going to put London in 10th place. I think they are definitely going to be better than Vancouver. If not, I'm probably going to be fucked. But there is a possibility that they may be better.
Downloading really
Vancouver
quick.
may be better than London, but I don't really know about that. For my actual rankings, which you can it's on the right. You can't see it, Xander.
Can I see it?
No, you can't. You
Can
can't
I though?
see it. You can if you want to when it's
I
up.
want to. Where is it?
So currently it is Shock first, Charge is 5th, Hangzhou 6th, Gladiator 7th, Philly 8th, Dallas 10th,
It is bananas.
Chengdu 13th, Boston 16th, 18th Vancouver, and 20th is the Valiant. I am going to probably put the London Spitfire in 17th. I will be changing most of these, or if not all of these, later when I
You
have
better be.
all of them up. But
I didn't even
currently,
know there was a team in Toronto.
oh, now you know. London, I don't think they're going to do well. They may surprise me with some of the players. Maybe a hybrid
Fuck it.
surprises me. Maybe
You wanna make a
Haiti,
bet?
Morphig.
Do you wanna
But
make a
I don't
bet?
really know.
We'll make a bet.
I'm not gonna make a bet. So they will be up against the Houston and then Boston. Houston may be a very easy one.
If up against
It's gonna be
Boston, you
very,
better
very
keep
hard though.
alive.
But I don't really know.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me.
God.
Actually, I'll do that later.
Do what?
I'm changing. I'm going to change something later. So I think that's kind of really it I had to say about London. I don't really think they're going to do well. They may surprise me, but I don't really see them even like cracking the top 5 or even the mid pack. I think they're just going to
You
be
heard
mainly
me.
at the back, mainly in the back with Houston, Vancouver, and Paris. That's about it. However, they will be playing in a tournament. I just need to get the tournament up.
I have people in my chat apparently.
So it is the SteelSeries Invitational that will be up.
Huh?
So the SteelSeries Invitational that will be on the second. Like
What's that?
it will start on the second
Oh,
28th.
what's that?
It's a show match between Boston
Huh.
Gladiator, Spitfire, and the Eternal.
What happens today?
Yeah, it does. I know, right? So
When's that?
Boston versus
When's
Paris,
that?
I'll be in 11 hours. So we're actually on March 1st, you know bad. 5 a.m. There's
I'm
my
not
answer.
gonna be up.
So,
I want to be up.
so
But
first,
when's
oh my
LA
god.
versus London? When's that?
So the same time, 5 a.m. March 1st. So Boston versus Paris will be up first, then England Gliders versus Spitfire. I think it'll be a 3 match. I don't
Oh,
really know. It doesn't really
wait, go
say it.
down. Sorry, go down. But when are the other ones? When are the winners finals, grand finals, winners finals, blah?
It wouldn't say probably around in March. I think people have also made their power rankings for that one as well. I'll just say mine: Gladiators, Boston, London, Eternal. There, done. So that's just about it really of London. My
The best
next
team.
one will be the Shanghai Dragons.
Mm.
I already have an idea where they are going to be, and I will be also having a special guest on that video as well. So,
Emphasis on the special. Yeah.
so I'll see you guys then. For the Shanghai Dragons.